I'm gonna make this video to show you all the process for making your stones. So here I got the stones that I picked from your wall. First thing I gotta do is I got to clean the motor on the back of it. So that's what I'm gonna start doing now. And yeah, so let me show you. So this is what I need to do to all of them. Right, I got all the stones, they're clean now. I actually brushed them. This is when we do our mold. It catches all the deeps and the bumps and all that from the stone. So that's why I clean them. But you might ask why I clean the back of the stones too. And the reason is because when we put the stone over here, we don't want our liquid rubber coating going underneath of the stone. So that's the reason we clean them. And look, yeah, right. So our next step is that we're gonna apply butter spread. So when we apply our liquid rubber coating, we don't want that to stick to the plywood. We also don't want that to stick to the stones. So we are gonna spread that here on the plywood, and we're gonna do the same on the stones. So okay, so I'll see you in a little bit. Right, I am ready for the next step. So I brought my stuff in here as it's raining out there. But anyway, I got all the butter on my stones, same on the plywood. And now my next step is we had to cover the stones with the liquid rubber coating. And this is what I'm gonna be doing. To all of them. So I'm gonna start right here, right at the end. Wow, I'm gonna be using more material than I thought. But anyway, then after this I gotta go with my paintbrush just to make sure I got this cover. Right, I had to open another can just to make sure I got all the stones covered. Pretty much this is what I gotta do to all of them. So see, I got this one covered. This is complete cover. And I gotta do the same to the rest of them. So I'm gonna stop the video and I'll show you the video. And I'll show you the video once I got all this done. Right, I just got all of them covered. So that's the first step to be able to make the mold. Now I had to wait at least 12 hours until this dries a little bit, and then I can do a second coat. And we need to do 3 coats on this. So I am not gonna record the coats, but I'll carry on with the video once I have the molds done. So see you on the next video. Right guys, here we are. So this is the first coat, and as you see, this one's dry already. It's I would say it's an 1/8 of an inch thick. So I am doing a second coat on that, just to make them a little bit thicker, so they can, because they're not that easy to break. So I just done all of them, and I am finishing this one here. Right now that I had the second coat on them, I had to wait until this is dry. So I gotta wait another, I would say 16-18 hours, because that's what it takes to dry. But to be fair, I think it needs 24 hours, so this is complete dry. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the next video. Right guys, we're back. It's amazing, it already passed 3 days, and but finally I got the liquid rubber is already dry. So it took 3 days for it to dry, but yeah, finally it's done. Let me show you here. I got this one here. I just cut it and I start peeling it off. Look, right? So I'm ready to start with our next step. Next step, we have to make a box here. We're gonna be making a box, and then after we got the box made, we're gonna fill all this in here with this gray stuff. It expands to seal and insulate without bowing. Yeah, what actually I wanted to do with this is I wanted to fill all of this, and of course it will expand and fill all the voids in here. So when we flipped the mold upside down, we have this, the shapes of the stone made into the gray stuff and into the foam. But anyways, let me make this, and then I'll show you what I mean. So I'll see you in a little bit. Right, I just finished spreading butter here on my molds to stop the gray stuff from sticking to the mold. And so this is the box. I already have the box and the top. So this is going to be the top, right? So right, that's it. Now we just had to screw the top. Right, this one's done. Now we just have to wait until tomorrow, and then and it'll be ready for start making the culture stone. So I gotta finish. I gotta do those right there too. But I'll show you guys tomorrow how this is gonna look once it's finished, and then we can start making culture stones. So see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, so I'm back here, and so let me show you how the molds are gonna look now. I already unscrew it, and I already took out the skin. Out of the stones, we got the stones right there, and so this is, I already mixed the colors for the stones, which is brown, buff color, black, and just a natural gray from the motor. And so that's what we're gonna use for the caps. Caps are right here, and I have already the other molds are here too. They are here too. So I'm gonna start making some of them. I'm gonna make only a couple so you guys can see how this is done, and then I'm gonna cut the video and came back when I had all of them made. So I made just one, so as you can see. Right, so that's the first one made. And all we had to do is we had to shake it like this. And then we had to leave it so it dries. So it'll take about 24 hours to dry. And that's a text on my cell phone. And after before we pull out the stones, I'll show you the video. So I'm gonna make all of the stones now, and I am not gonna record this. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Right, guys, we are back, and we are gonna start showing you the first stones we made over here. So this is how they're gonna look like. Look. They're not complete dry, so I had to be careful with them. But they're hard enough though, they can take the weight. See? Let me bring it out here so you can see. But that's one of the stones. Look. So that's what I'm gonna start doing with all of them. That's the first one. Let's see, there's another one here. I have to be careful with these ones because, like I say, they're not complete dry, but they're hard enough that we can remove them from here, from our moldings. Look, I got another one there. Right. And I have different colors. As you remember, I made different colors for all of this. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Right, you got two more out here, but look at the colors. Yeah, take a look at this one. Huh, impressive, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna get all of them out, and now mix some more colors and mortar to carry on making more, because we had to make 40 square feet of this. So for now, I'm just taking this up here so it can dry complete. The other thing you might notice, probably the colors are too dark at the moment, but when it dries, it'll get drier. It'll look lighter, but at the moment it's wet, so that's why it looks like stronger color than the original ones that we got over there. But anyways, we'll wait and see how they look when they're dry. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Right, guys, so we got here the last batch of stones that we made. I just pulled them out this morning. I'll leave this a little bit more in here so they dry better. Yeah, these are the ones we pulled out this morning. I've been drying it with the torch, but they need to dry out a little bit more. And that's the stone we had made on the last 3-4 weeks. So now we're getting ready to install the stone on there. As you can see, Memo's just start sticking the stones on there. So I'm gonna help him to install the stones. Once we finish installing the stone, we're gonna start with the cap, and I'll show you guys the video once it's all complete finished, so you guys can see what it looks like. See you guys on the next video. Right guys, here we're back. We just finished the stonework, and as you can see right there, we got it very, very, very close to what they had before. And yeah, we are just finishing cleaning up here, and yeah, we just talked to the owner. He's really, really happy to see his wall back as it was before, without tending to have another different stone on there. As you know, on the video, I made the stone for, I would say, over 3 weeks. It took me over 3 weeks to make the stone, but we finally got it done, and it's installed and it's sealed. We got the caulking around the windows. It's just finished, and I'm happy with the results. And the owners, they're happy as well, which is all that matters. And yeah, just remember, if you want to get the things done correctly, give us a call, 503-477-2151, Stoneman Masonry. See you guys in the next video.